Hello, I'm Dr. David Boyd, the United Nations Special Rapporteur on Human Rights and the Environment. Ladies and gentlemen, the climate crisis is also a human rights crisis. People living in small island states, low-lying coastal nations, and the world's poorest countries are already suffering devastating losses and damage from climate change. More frequent and severe extreme weather events, floods, droughts, rising sea levels, and saltwater contamination of their water supplies and agricultural lands. The people in these nations have not contributed to the climate crisis, but are most heavily impacted. This is the definition of climate injustice. Over the past 3 decades, wealthy states have failed to provide virtually any funds for vulnerable countries to deal with the catastrophic economic impacts of loss and damage caused by climate change, which are estimated to be between $290 and $580 billion annually by 2030. That's why I've published a new report calling on wealthy nations to support 2 innovative financing proposals from the Maldives, the Marshall Islands, and Solomon Islands. New levies on air travel and maritime shipping based on the well-established polluter pays principle could raise hundreds of billions of dollars annually to assist climate vulnerable countries in recovering and rebuilding from the damage caused by climate change. Flying and shipping are major polluters with combined emissions almost equal to South America. And the majority of the new levies would be paid by wealthy people in wealthy nations. COP26 has to be a turning point in global efforts to develop new and innovative sources of climate finance to address losses, damages, and adaptation. The time for talking about support for climate vulnerable countries is long past. Now is the time for urgent action. Thank you very much.